Why your personnel records might make or break a post-termination disability claim. One of the things you need to understand is that once your employment ends, your disability coverage ends. And if you have been working and are now claiming after the fact that you are disabled, the disability carrier is going to look at the policy terms very closely and be very skeptical of this claim. They're going to be first looking at your medical records to see whether you've been getting treatment, and if so, the nature of that treatment, how it's progressed. They're going to want to get affidavits or have you submit affidavits from your coworkers or supervisors about the difficulties or problems that you were having, both leading up to the termination, and if they know, of course, what's going on after, that would be helpful too. But the disability carrier is definitely going to be looking at the personnel file. So they're going to look at the medical records, affidavits, and personnel file to see whether or not any of this is consistent. If in fact the records don't document that you are having any problems from a production standpoint, you weren't missing any time, you were still the great employee that you were before termination, then they're going to have a problem with that claim. And that just gives them more fodder to deny the claim. So you've got to do this balancing thing. If you certainly have a sense that you're going to be laid off or terminated, you want to get your doctor to take you out of work before then, have affidavits from your coworkers and supervisors ready to go. But you also need to make sure that you're going to your supervisor and having them document the problems that you have. Obviously, you want to have that letter from the doctor taking you out of work in hand, so as you are having them document the problems that you're having, you're handing them the note from your doctor taking you out of work and asking, can I apply for disability benefits? So if you have a sense that you're going to be laid off, terminated, whatever's going to be happening with your employment, and you're working while disabled, you need to be calling an experienced ERISA disability attorney. This area is fraught with all sorts of pitfalls and minefields, particularly in the policy. Maybe the lack of medical treatment, maybe the lack of detail in your medical records, maybe the lack of the necessary loss of wages, or you may be working hours so that you're not entitled to benefits. As you can see, it's all a minefield. So don't make a mistake. You can prevent a claim denial by being proactive, by recognizing what's happening with you, be honest with yourself, and get your ducks in a row before you stop work or are terminated. 727-894-3188 for a complimentary consultation. I can help you get the benefits you deserve regardless of where you live in the United States.